Hi, I'm going to go through question 30 on IMAT 2011. So here we are given the prices for apples, bananas and oranges, and we're told that Daniel spends exactly €2 when buying fruit, and we want to know which of these four statements is correct. Okay, well, let's just go through the statements. So statement 1 says he cannot have exactly 3 apples. So what would happen if he did have exactly 3 apples? How much would that cost? Well, apples are 30 cents each, so if he had 3 of those, that would be 90 cents. And he's paying €2 in total. So how much of that €2 is left after we take off the 90 cents for apples? Well, that's €2 minus €0.9, so that leaves us with €1.1. And can we make up €1 and 10 cents using 40 cents and 50 cents? No, there's no way. No matter how many bananas and oranges you buy, you can't make that price come up to €1 10 cents. So he could not have bought exactly 3 apples, and statement 1 is correct. So we want 1 to be in our answer, and we can see that D doesn't have that, so we can rule out answer D. Okay, so let's look at statement 2 now. He must have at least 1 banana. So what would happen if he didn't have 1 banana? Can we make €2 out of 30 cents and 50 cents? Well, yeah, I could just have 4 oranges. So he doesn't have to have at least 1 banana, so statement 2 is false. And we can rule out any answers which have 2 in it. So that's A, B, and D. And so we can see that actually the answer is C. Now, if you wanted to check the other statements just to make doubly sure, if we look at statement 3, he has 4, 5, or 6 fruits. While the 4 fruits case we've already discussed, he could have 4 oranges. What about 5? Well, if we look at bananas, he could have bought 5 bananas, and that would cost exactly €2. Now, what about 6 fruits? So, if we try to do the same thing for apples, 6 apples wouldn't cost us €2, but we could have 4 apples, which would give us €1.20, plus 2 lots of bananas, so 2 times 40 cents, and that would give us €2. So we can have 6 fruits. What about more than 6? Well, if I tried to buy 7 apples, that would give me €2.10, which is too big, and apples are the cheapest fruit, so if we tried to buy any bananas or oranges, it would be even more expensive. So if I bought 7 or more fruits, that would definitely be more than my €2. Okay, but what if I bought fewer than 4 fruits? Well, we can see we need to buy 4 oranges to get €2, so if I bought fewer than 4 oranges, I would be spending less than €2. And oranges are my most expensive fruit, so if I bought any apples or bananas, it would cost even less. So buying fewer than 4 fruits would mean I have to spend less than €2. So we've established that we can't have fewer than 4 fruits, we can't have more than 6 fruits, but we could have 4, 5, or 6 fruits. Therefore, Daniel must have 4 or 5 or 6 fruits. So statement 3 is true. And what about statement 4? If he has all 3 types of fruit, he must have fewer apples than bananas and oranges combined. Well, let's say he had 1 of each type of fruit. How much would that cost? Well, buying an apple plus a banana plus an orange would cost 30 cents plus 40 cents plus 50 cents, which is €1.20. So if I'm spending €2, how much do I have left over? It would leave us with 80 cents left. And okay, say I got another apple, then what else would I have to buy? I'd need to buy another orange to make up this 80 cents. And in that case, I would have 2 apples, but the number of bananas, oranges combined would be 3. And if I didn't buy another apple, then I would definitely have more bananas and oranges combined, because we can see we're buying at least 1 banana and 1 orange. So the number of bananas and oranges combined must be greater than the number of apples if we're buying all 3 types of fruit. So statement 4 is also true. So we see that, yeah, it has to be 1, 3, and 4 which are correct.